Galnet News Update, 25th of June 3309. Far God megaships are full of secret crawlways, tunnels and hive cells, according to cult members who were interviewed on Friday by Seo Jin-Ae. And this may explain how the true chapters managed to abscond with the megaship, despite the large contingent of federal security officers on board. Members of the Order of the Far God approached Aegis, offering to speak to Seo, whom they worship as a prophet because of her ability to partially understand Thargoid communications. They apparently wanted the former Azimuth test subject, who has a neural implant, to pass on commandments from their supposed deity, the Far God, and to tell them when to expect the Far God to come and kill all the non-believers and convert the believers into Thargoid angels. Seo expressed clear frustration at cult members' inability to understand that she's not actually a prophet or a preceptor, but just a perfectly normal person who had a Thargoid hive mind interface implanted against her will by the mad scientists of Azimuth. She explained that these were traditional Far God cult members, not the true chapter's adherents, who, under their leader, the first apostle, have disappeared aboard the Dedicant megaship, taking with them a number of federal guards. Seo's interlocutors said they had no idea where the Dedicant might be, or what the true chapters might be planning. However, they were able to reveal that all Far God megaships contain hiding places and secret chambers that make the ships mysterious to non-initiates. This, they explained, was how Neo-Marlinist terrorist Theta 7 was defeated in 3307, when he was unable to find the controls to the ship's hyperdrive. He chose instead to detonate explosives, destroying the ship and everyone on board. The remaining Far God megaships, the Testament and the Perdition, together with the Dedicant, have similarly confusing internal architecture, and it seems highly likely that a concealed crew of true chapter's cultists may have been able to steal the ship without federal agents being able to intervene. It remains unclear what the true chapters now plan to do, but with the revelation of 8 Thargoid Titan motherships, there are concerns that they may be about to offer themselves up to these emissaries from the Far God, in the hope that their bodies may be turned into Thargoids. Aegis believes that new variants of Thargoid, including one that is far more efficient at scooping up escape pods, are under development, so they may get their wish. Another intriguing possibility may be that they are planning their revenge on Azimuth for their desecration of Thargoid sites. Seo Jin-Ae believes that Salvation's consciousness remains alive, and she too wants revenge for all the evil that Salvation and Azimuth have perpetrated. Aegis recently celebrated a public relations victory over Azimuth, gaining better support for its Titan research initiative than Azimuth gained for its parallel initiative to develop anti-Titan weaponry. Dr. Maximo Fonseca, an Alliance scientist working for Aegis, acknowledged the difficulties pilots experienced while harvesting these tissue samples and thanked them for their dedication to scientific research and hoped they would enjoy their exclusive reward, paint jobs.